got that right. Is it orangutan or orangutan?
I think it's either one.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know.
Maybe it's orangutan. I think it's orangutan.
I was getting mixed up because they had the orangutan that was the mascot for Tang when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Those Tang commercials with the space monkey.
I don't know.
We're going to look it up because we have the internet. You're listening to the Nerd Overload podcast, episode number 33, I just found out.
Called Orangutan Tan.
That's right. I'm Sam.
I'm Cody.
And I'm Samantha.
This week we're brought to you by Postal Primate, a service that nobody likes going to the post office. It's terrible. You know, you wait in line. Why not get a monkey with a backpack, put your mail in that backpack, send them to the post office to deliver your mail? It's Postal Primate.
Sounds that is an excellent product. That.
They're not responsible if your mail is lost or soiled. And they did send me a sample chimp who's been spending its time on top of my refrigerator screaming and throwing cereal and feces. So I haven't had anything to mail, so I haven't actually tried it out yet, but Postal Primate.
Nice. Okay, and officially it's orangutan, O-R-A-N-G-U-T-A-N, or it could be spelled Tang.
Which was it pronounced?
Let's see, orangutan's also spelled orangutan, orangutan, or orangutan. It can be both ways.
However you want.
Whatever your heart desires when it comes to orangutans.
Well, I feel oddly unfulfilled. We don't have a straight answer.
Just wants a tang.
Just a tang.
The drink.
The drink.
Okay, so how do we want to...
There's the episode title. I just want some tang.
Yep, that's it. Awesome. Okay, so how do we want to get this show started? It's been a while. It's been a few weeks.
Couple weeks.
Yeah, we tried recording one, didn't quite work out, and
we got sick. I think is the main problem.
Yeah, and I just got over being sick. I'm still.
I didn't get you sick, did we?
Oh, we probably did.
You probably did.
did.
Sorry.
No, there was 4 days where I was just in hell. I was just cracking up my lungs and just.
Yep.
Sorry.
No, it's cool.
He got it from New Year's.
No, it's cool. I drove to work that Saturday after New Year's, and I was shaking like. Cold,
yep.
Like,
Yep. That's what I got.
I broke into a cold sweat while I was driving to work, and I sat for 2 hours and just with my coat on, just.
I'm sorry.
I was in bed, fleece pajamas, like socks and everything under 2 thick, winter blankets, just like shivering.
Like you can't get warm.
Yeah, that was it. That was
Sorry.
it.
Sorry.
No, it's cool. It's cool, guys. I'm still. you might hear it, but I'm still a little sick, but I'm doing better now. So
good.
Yeah. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
You're the one that said come over.
I buy you pizza. I introduce you to the greatest movie of all time, Miami Connection.
That was a great movie, by the way.
It was a great movie. It is a great movie. Everyone go check that one out.
Yeah.
Actually, go ahead and keep talking. I'm gonna...
That stupid
There
cocaine.
Okay.
I looked up that clip of him getting the letter from his father, and I guess you would watch it like 5 or 8 times.
Nice.
My father! Oh my god! Yeah, everybody watch that movie.
Oh man, do we want to talk about what the movie is?
Yeah, we probably should.
Okay, it's about a group of orphans, grown-up orphans who all live in the same house.
Also are in a band.
Also in a band called Dragon Sound. They sing about how great they are at kung fu and friendship. And they fight off ninjas in Orlando, Florida.
Yeah.
That sell cocaine, maybe?
Maybe. We only kind of see it once.
It's not clear.
Yeah, not clear. YK Kim is, he sure is a martial artist.
He's like Bruce Lee, but better. No? No, that's not true at all.
That is the furthest from the truth.
Yeah.
But no, it's great. It's everything 80s you could ever want or need.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So
don't know what else to
Okay,
say.
moving on from that. Okay, so what have you guys been checking out?
We could talk Agent Carter since we've all seen it.
That's right.
For once, it's a TV show we've all watched.
Nice, nice.
Thank you, Hulu.
Yeah. Who would be a nice sponsor if they want to give us a call?
Oh, that sure would be nice.
Yeah, hulu.com/nerdoverload. We could do that.
That would be great if we had that, but we don't. But no, Agent Carter was really good. I was really not surprised, but really kind of
relieved.
Yeah.
That it turned out really well.
Yeah.
I mean, it was shot. It looked like a movie.
Oh, yeah.
It looked like a TV series. You know.
Oh yeah, it was really good. I mean, I don't know. The only negative I have is that like there was her little "I don't need no man" was kind of corny, like because it was they were telling and they weren't showing.
Yeah.
Like that scene where she has to have an aside with Sousa about don't stand up for me because I don't need no man to stand up for me. Don't just have her tell us that. Show it.
Yeah. No, I agree. Yeah, some of that got a little...
Because that just seemed cheesy.
Yeah. Yeah. But, I mean, other than that, I mean, she's a very capable, female protagonist. I'd like to see more characters like Agent Carter in films and television. That was really great.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and I like some of the... I recognize some of the bit actors they put in there. Did you see James Urbaniak?
Oh, yeah.
In the second one? Yeah.
With the briefcase.
Yeah.
That was a pretty great scene. Just slowly strolls down the staircase. And the guys are chasing them.
Yeah, that was definitely like, let's make her look like a total badass.
Yeah.
Like, she's not gonna run after him. She knows the way to get to him and smack him in the face with a briefcase.
But no, that was good, and I saw Ralph Garman, the guy that Kevin Smith does his Batman or his Hollywood Babylon podcast with.
One of his dozens of podcasts.
Yeah, one of his. Yeah. He was the radio announcer for that episode.
Oh, I love that scene when she's beating up the one guy and what was the milk truck driver guy. While Captain America radio show is playing in the background. Like, that was really cool.
That was cool. That was really cool. I agree. But no, it was really good. I'm looking forward to seeing the rest of it. I'm interested to see how Howard Stark is playing Pete Carter against something. I don't know.
Yeah. I like Howard Stark. I love whenever they work him into a...
Yeah, and he's totally not Howard Hughes.
Oh,
guys.
no.
Totally not Howard Hughes at all. In looks and mannerism.
Yeah. That's what makes him so great, though. Yeah. Because he is basically Howard Hughes.
Yeah. You know, I have a prediction. I have a feeling that we think that the ISS or whatever that she's working for now.
Oh, the SRR.
The SRR or whatever, that's the beginning of S.H.I.E.L.D. I have a feeling by the end that department is going to be closed down and Stark is building
S.H.I.E.L.D. Yeah, probably.
I have a feeling. I just have a hunch that's what it's going to end up being. You know.
Also, I learned what an automat was.
Oh yeah,
that diner that's she's always in. I'm like, what is this? Is this a thing where people get food out of a vending machine in a restaurant? Yeah. And I looked it up on Wikipedia. I'm like, this is a real thing. I had no idea that was a thing.
That's awesome. Yeah.
So I learned something on top of that. They did a really good job with making it periody.
They really did.
The costumes were on point.
Yeah.
Oh, totally.
They were killer.
Periody, except for that period joke that they had. That was
which one was that?
Not period.
Oh,
but
yeah.
Period.
Okay, period joke.
Yeah.
Yes.
You need menstruation.
Yeah. Ew. It's very Mad Men, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I want to compare it to S.H.I.E.L.D. because it's so much better. Well, I've only watched one episode of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Okay, S.H.I.E.L.D.'s gotten a lot better.
So it's not a fair comparison at all.
Yeah. They're introducing people with superpowers. They just gave Skye a superpower, so that's happening.
I'll have to catch up on it. It's on Netflix and stuff.
Yeah, it didn't slow down too much from the end of season 1. From season 1, from Captain America the movie on, is when it got really good. And they didn't slow down too much during the summer break, so.
I've been meaning to give it another chance. I just haven't gotten around to it. But
yeah.
Agent Carter kind of makes me want to give it that other chance because it's so good.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Well, I don't know what else you've been
Man,
watching.
wouldn't a Ms. Marvel Kamala Khan TV show be really good?
That would be awesome.
Can we get that, please?
Oh, I wish, man. That would be great. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it would be great to just get that in a movie, get that anywhere.
Yeah.
Anywhere. You know?
Yeah, they're doing a Captain Marvel movie. They'll do a Ms. Marvel TV show. Why not? Let's do that.
Hey, why not? Yeah.
Put it on Netflix. I don't care.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Daredevil is coming out.
Daredevil's coming out and looks pretty good. He has like
April-
the black ninja suit instead of like a red. But there was a origin story. They did like an origin where it was like him training and he wore like a black like ninja suit until he took on the guise of.
He didn't know what color it was till someone
Well,
told
that's
him
true.
anyway.
Very true. Oh yeah. Classy jokes.
Yeah.
Classy jokes all around, guys.
I'm sorry.
I'm not. Okay. We were talking before. You said you also watched Gallivant.
Yes, which was amazing and dumb and amazing.
It was, yes. I watched the pilot a week ago, and I watched the second one this afternoon with Sir John Hamm.
I laughed so hard at that.
John Hamm?
John Hamm.
Oh, it's so great.
But yeah, it's like a musical fantasy parody show.
Yeah.
It's very Robin Hood Men in Tights with more singing.
Yep. It seemed like almost like Spamalot, kinda, and
Yeah.
almost like a Mel Brooks thing, kinda, and it just.
You're like, maybe if Mel Brooks did Spam a lot instead of the Monty Python.
Yeah, that's exactly.
It's the
That's the nail on
Camelot
the head,
scene.
yeah.
It's the Camelot scene from Monty Python and the Holy Grail made into an entire television show.
Yeah. And I tell you, I like in the pilot how they sped up the story. Like, by the end of the first song, you're through, like, what would normally be, like, the actual movie.
Yeah.
You know?
It's a shame it's going to last, 6 episodes and then be gone forever.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah. But you know what? If people like it, they'll do things similar
Yeah.
with different stories, you know? And I mean, who knows? Maybe they'll bring it back for another half season next year when they have to fill in for Once Upon a Time again. Although, no, this is the last season for Once Upon a Time.
I'm like, how does the same studio that makes Once Upon a Time go in and make Gallivant? Like,
Who knows? Who knows?
how does it go from so just brain-bendingly terrible? We have hate watched so many episodes of Once Upon a Time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I get mad about watching it, but I still watch it. I'm like, I don't want to watch this. Oh, we're watching this.
Screw you, Regina, you're a bitch.
How far into it are you?
They just got out of Neverland, which was just the pits.
Oh, Neverland was the worst.
So
man.
long and not interesting.
Yeah. Oh, surprise! Peter Pan was a asshole dude to Rumpelstiltskin because everyone has to be related somehow.
I know, I don't understand that.
Yeah,
Why?
everything
It's
is-
like, why does they think that? It's like a good twist. It's like, need a
You
twist.
know what?
They're related.
Heroes did the same thing. In the fourth season of Heroes, Sylar was the secret third brother of the main family who was like related to everybody. So like, yes, everyone's always related to everyone, always, forever.
And the writers think Rumpelstiltskin is so cool, and he's not. He's stupid. Like his little giggle that he does.
Yeah.
Why does he do that?
I don't know. It just, and this fourth season it's been rough with the with Frozen.
Once Upon a Frozen.
Once Upon a Frozen. Yeah, and Mickey's magic hat from Fantasia. That's a
Oh,
part of season
no.
4. That's the magic MacGuffin that's going to wrap up the series as Mickey's magic hat.
Oh, wow.
The Magician's Apprentice hat. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They should have Nick Cage from the Magician's Apprentice movie
man.
show up.
Oh, man, that would be the best. Oh, Nick Cage.
Well, that movie was a turd. It wasn't.
Kinda
I mean,
was.
it was tolerable.
Yeah, it had his moments.
Yeah.
Steve Marashel's a pretty competent actor. I like him and stuff.
It wasn't painful, but it was dumb.
The third act fell apart when they started bringing in more magicians and stuff, and like brought back Nick Cage's magic girlfriend from the Dark Ages or whatever.
What?
Yeah.
I did not see it.
You didn't? Oh, that's right. I saw it in Michigan. You weren't there.
Yeah. No, it was a bit rough.
The main kid was like every main Shia LaBeouf inspired kid from every movie during that
Pretty much.
3 year stretch.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Even like Tron Legacy had that kid.
Yeah.
The same like character. I'm glad they're not doing that anymore.
Oh, the Tron stuff?
No, I mean like that
yeah.
that kind of character, the Mutt Williams.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm
like-
glad we've I agree. No, now we have Mark Wahlberg being befuddled. You guys, I think I found a transformer. Isn't that a wicked pisser? Get to the car. The car's transforming.
Doesn't it seem like Wahlburgers shouldn't be a real thing?
I am so glad that Wahlburgers is a real thing. It makes me so happy that there's a place where Mark Wahlberg sometimes works as a burger joint guy. Yes.
It sounds like a old Blamimation that's gotten
It
Chris.
does. It really does.
It's called Wahlburgers.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, I love it.
We got that DVD in at work, and I'm like, this is real? This is not a joke I'm holding in my hand?
What did you see? Another Wahlberg got a show with...
No.
Yeah, it's one of those, slice of life, semi-reality shows with him and his new relationship with Jenny McCarthy.
Oh, God. I hate her so
Oh,
much.
my God, yeah.
Don't vaccinate your kids. Whoops. I guess you should.
Yeah.
Which is like a 3-hour tirade we could all go on.
We all could, but we probably shouldn't.
And they keep having her on the New Year. Did they have her on the New Year's Eve thing this year? I don't know. We didn't watch it.
We didn't watch it. We were all sitting here together watching bad movies.
The last 2 years they had her and she was awful.
She was pretty bad. Well, the last 2 years, yeah, weren't we all together the last 2 years? Like we
think
all
so.
went out to B-dubs empty,
Yeah.
just with nothing going on.
Yeah,
the
this
memories.
This year's New Year's was way better than the past
yeah.
couple.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So, what else should we talk about? I've been well, for one thing, I've been stuttering nonstop the last week and a half, but whatever.
It happened.
2, I bought Pokemans. I bought the new
Sweet.
one, the Omega Ruby, and it's good. It's good. It's a remake, but the 3D looks good. It feels more finished than X and Y did.
That's
actually.
cool. I loved X and Y though. It was so good.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
yeah. But no, I mean it's the 3D looks good. I mean the 3D models and everything look really good. The landscapes look good, and the new like Dex navigation system thing in it is pretty cool. It's a little button while you're doing searching. It actually pulls up like the original game like 2D sprite on your bottom screen, and with like little outlines of all the different things that are in the area that you can catch, and it kind of helps you go through. And when you meet something and catch it, it fills it in, so you can see what is in the area that you can get. And when you get them
that's
all,
cool.
when you get them all in like one screen, it gives you like a little crown, so you know that you've finished this area. So it kind of helps you finish.
Catch 'em all.
Catch them all, yeah. And there's actually a sonar thing attached to it where if you catch or if you encounter so many of the same one, like their tail or their head pops up out of the grass, and you have to push the stick forward just a little bit to sneak forward towards it. And the sonar will show you kind of what it is, what level it is, whether it has its hidden ability or not, whether it has like special moves that it shouldn't know but does somehow.
Huh.
And you can catch like super rare, like weird, like things that shouldn't be but they are.
Pokemon that should not exist.
Yeah. But no, it's fun. I mean, this was a generation that I didn't play, like the original. I didn't own Ruby or Sapphire or Emerald. I didn't get that one. This is
I played it, but I have no attachment to it whatsoever. Because
Yeah.
it was just, I was like a grouchy high school kid when it came out, so I didn't.
Yeah,
like,
see, that's why I didn't own it, because I was a grouchy high school kid.
I played it, but I wasn't super into it or anything.
Yeah. So, I mean, a lot of this stuff, I mean, I kind of recognize what a lot of it is, but a lot of it's kind of new, and that's fun. No, I mean, I dig it. I mean, I'm glad I found a used copy, and, you know.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I found a used copy and traded in my copy of Y, so I ended up picking it up for like $20. And that's
not bad at all.
Yeah, it's not bad. So, but no, I'm happy. Pokemon Master Trainer Herndon is running around.
Herndon.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, that's a thing with games where you can name your character. I always name them the weirdest thing. My Pokemon Y character was Aloysius, and every copy of Legends of Zelda I've ever played has featured Bobo, the hero of time. Every single game, without fail, they are all Bobo, the hero of time. Master of the Triforce.
I always name my Pokemon trainer myself, but I always give my Pokemon weird names.
Oh, I do
just
that
weird,
too.
just random words, or just like, yeah.
Oh yeah, same here. No, just weird, whatever.
It's lame not to name them.
Yeah.
You got to give them a little bit of a personal touch.
Yep.
Are the secret bases cool?
I haven't gotten that far in the game yet.
Oh.
Yeah.
I remember liking that in the original, but I don't remember that much about it.
Yeah, I've seen where there have been people that you could share them with the barcode scanner.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes, and I've seen where people have made like easy leveling like bases where it's like you can fight like specialized Pokemon in other people's bases and stuff. So they've got like a bunch of like Chanseys with like no attack moves that you can take your level 1 dude to and like get like 30 levels in one fight or something like that. I kind of am bummed that you don't have the trainer personalization anymore.
I know. That's so stupid that they would take that out.
I wish they would have stuck with that.
That was my favorite feature probably next in Y.
Same here.
I love customizing my character.
Yeah. But I mean, I like it. It's a fun game.
Especially in something like Pokemon where it's supposed to be, you're supposed to be self-insert.
Yeah. I always thought it'd be kind of neat. This is me getting into Pokemon stuff that I wish they would implement. You're leveling up your like people, like your Pokemons. Why can't you level up your trainer like to like cap out at like level 20 and it like increases your chances of catch rate or something like that?
You have skills that your hero would have like in a Dragon Quest game, like teleport out of dungeons or stuff like that.
Yeah, like that.
Why can't your HMs be moves that your trainer does?
Right.
And then you wouldn't have to put them on your Pokemon to waste move space.
Why can't you be given a sword and said, "Here, this is cut."
Yeah. Here's some clippers, some hedge clippers. Go nuts.
Yeah, right, totally. And I mean, they've started with that with the whole berry thing, right? With the watering can, you don't have to use like a Pokemon to water your plants anymore. Mm-hmm. That's another thing I don't like about this one. In X and Y, there was like that one plot where it's like all of your trees could be in one spot. This game doesn't have that.
Oh.
So they're just like a spot or two here or there throughout the entire world map that you kind of have to keep visiting over and over to get your things, whatever. Still a good game.
Really got into the berries anyway.
Yeah. Well, this game's brought back
all the Poffins or whatever.
The Pokeblocks. Which is the used for the talent contest thing.
I vaguely remember the talent contests.
Yeah, I'm probably not ever going to use them, but
there's always one feature in every Pokemon where you're like, well, I'm not going to waste my time with that.
Yeah.
Like the movie studio thing.
Oh, the best thing ever. Shut your mouth.
No, you're thinking of promotional videos. Those are great. Trainer promotional videos.
Oh, yeah.
But there was some kind of movie thing. Maybe I'm thinking of a different Pokemon. Maybe I'm thinking of the Gold and Silver remakes had that. I don't know. But yeah, the trainer promotional videos were great. I got that Fantasy Life.
Oh yeah,
another Nintendo published game.
Yeah, how is that?
It's really good. I like it a lot. It's very like Dragon Quest meets Monster Hunter.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Without the like ridiculous controls that Monster Hunter has, that makes it so it has a steep, very very steep point of entry.
Okay.
But yeah, it's like Monster Hunter that's cute and fantasy.
Oh, that's cool. Cool.
You have all those classes you can choose from, and
Right.
you can actually switch them at any time with no punishment whatsoever.
Oh, that's good.
And your skills carry over from life to life.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
So you can customize your character and just do whatever you feel like doing.
Cool. Now, does that have a online thing to it, or is that just kind of just a one thing?
It does, but only with people on your friends list. So you can't play with strangers, which is kind of dumb.
Yeah, that's kind of dumb.
But it does have like online. You don't have to be in the same room.
Interesting. Okay. Cool.
But you can't play with strangers because somebody might say a bad word at you or something.
Show your penis.
Yeah. It's got fully customizable outfits, and you can dye your armors different colors. And
Cool.
Kitties and puppies.
Yeah, you can have pets. You can have a cat or a dog, and ride a horse, and
Oh man.
put furniture in your house like Animal Crossing.
Okay.
That's what it's. Dragon Quest Animal Crossing Monster Hunter.
Wow, that's something. That sounds like a game. That sounds pretty cool.
There's even there's non-combat lives you can choose. You can, if you want to be a cook, you can just make food. And that's perfectly viable to just do that through the whole game.
Oh wow, interesting.
Fish. You can fish. You can chop down trees. You can be a lumberjack.
Now, how does it go? Is it like a full life cycle thing, and then you play other descendants, or is it just like the same?
No, it's just the same
player, just all the way through.
Same player all the way through.
Okay, interesting. Okay.
You can just be a very multifaceted person.
Okay. Interesting.
But all I've done is the hunter, which is like the archer, woodsman type of guy.
Cool.
But I really liked it. Somebody else should get it so I can play multiplayer. Either one of you.
It's expensive.
I know it's $40, but it's worth it. It's good.
They play your game.
Yeah, see if you like it or not. But I don't know. Maybe I'll write a review of it. I don't know.
Yeah, why not?
I'm still playing through. There's a story too.
Oh, there is. Okay, that's good at least. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not just a full open like MMO light thing.
Yeah.
It has a story.
Okay, cool.
That's very much like a Dragon Quest story would be. It's because I have a theory that when they announced Dragon Quest 9 in the original videos, it was a real-time combat type of game like Fantasy Life is. But then the Dragon Quest fans flipped out because of change.
Gotcha.
And then they switched it back to regular turn-based. And I'm wondering if this is the game that Dragon
was going
Quest
to be
9.
Dragon Quest 9.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
'Cause even the story is kind of similar to Dragon Quest 9's story in a way.
Huh. Interesting.
Also, Dragon Quest 9 is really good.
Cool.
Yeah.
And they need to bring Dragon Quest 10 to the US so I can play it. Because I would play a Dragon Quest MMO like that.
Cool. Okay, so what else? What else have we been doing?
I hit the level cap the old level cap in Destiny.
Oh, right on.
Yeah.
Cool.
Level 20 before, but now there's an expansion and you can go to 30. But man, I like that game.
Yeah.
It gets such crap, but it's a good game.
Yeah, I saw you put something up about everyone got a free awesome item and people were complaining about it.
Yeah,
because
it wasn't the legendary item that they wanted. It's like, way to be entitled children.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
I got a fusion rifle and I like it. But even if you don't like it, you can break it down into free money and free crafting items.
Okay.
I mean, it's not like they gave you a worthless thing.
Yeah.
People are, I'm gonna generalize, but gamers are such babies.
They are
entitled babies, and I'm getting tired. I'm getting so sick of it.
Yeah.
Among other things that gamers have been doing lately that are terrible.
Yeah.
So it's one of the reasons why I hadn't written in a while, because I was just tired of video games and the people who like them.
Yeah, no, I can definitely see that. I definitely get that. I'm kind of hitting that with, entitled movie fans and comic fans and stuff who are, just hate the stuff because it's not what they want, I mean, it's... I don't know. It's
just enjoy the things that are there, and you will be happier.
It's an art. Just enjoy it.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be catered directly to you.
Right.
Just because they make one thing one way doesn't mean that you're not going to get it the way you like either.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Like if they take Batman 66, I'm sure there's a lot of people that do not like that at all.
And they are wrong.
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. But it has every right to exist, and
oh yeah, one version of a character, one version of a thing is just as valid and just as legitimate as any other version of that thing. Or any other thing. You know what? Why not? What the hell? You know what? Variety is the spice of life, you know?
Mm-hmm. And there's not a limited number of things. Just because you're not getting this thing, or just because you're getting this thing doesn't mean that the one you wanted more isn't going to happen. Yeah. You don't have to hate this thing because you didn't get what you wanted.
Yeah, and you know what? That's actually the plot to the final episode of Batman Brave and the Bold. Batmite is tired of the goofy Batman show, so he wants to go and he wants to get it canceled. So he keeps altering reality to have people turn off their television sets, and including changing out Aquaman's voice with Ted McGinty.
Oh yeah,
Ted McGinley. And all that other stuff.
And then they show that trailer for a CG Batgirl show that they'll never make, and I wish they would.
I wish they would, yeah. But yeah, and I mean, that was the thing Batman, the Dietrich Bader Batman said at the end, is as long as these things are around, this Batman's never going to go away. And it's just kind of that kind of idea, I guess. It's a long way of getting to that idea, but that's not kind of that idea.
It's like Smash Brothers characters. Because Dark Pit is in the game doesn't mean that's not why you're not getting Mewtwo, even though we are getting Mewtwo later. But it's such a stupid way of thinking. Just enjoy the things that are available.
Yeah, I agree.
If you want something else and you want to make that known, then yeah, that's fine. But don't get mad about it and don't take it out on the other thing.
Right. Yep, I'm right there with you, man. I agree.
You're wasting your energy being negative when you could just be ambivalent and happier.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was a fun tangent.
Yeah, it was.
That's good stuff, though. That's good stuff that I'm glad that we talk about on the show.
Yeah. Oh, sure. Yeah. We have our laughy haha joke times, and then we have our serious moments, and both are good.
I think if people would do stuff like that, it'd lead to be better nerds.
Yeah,
basically.
Yeah,
don't be the angry comic book guy stereotype.
Yeah.
Maybe don't act like that. Your life will be better.
All right. So yeah, have we been checking anything else out? Do you think?
I know there's something. I've been trying to play Dragon Age, but I never do for some reason. The Dragon Age Inquisition,
mm-hmm.
I got that through Gamefly, and I've only played it for maybe 45 minutes.
Oh.
It seems like it's real good. I just never have time to sit down and play it, or I always find myself doing something else and be like, oh, shoot, I should have played Dragon Age.
Yeah. Huh. I've decided this year I'm going to keep track of the movies that I watch and see how many I end up watching this year. And I'm trying to do only stuff that I watch from beginning to end, or with only miss 10 minutes of it in the middle. So I'm not that far into it because I've been super sick. But I watched Hocus Pocus at work the other day. Remember that movie?
I have not seen that since I was a kid. I don't remember it that
well.
There
are a lot of innuendos in that movie. There's a lot of stuff that I didn't quite catch as a child.
Sarah Jessica Parker is hot in that movie.
I don't understand. I don't understand because she's not good looking in anything else.
No, I don't find her attractive in anything else, but in that movie,
damn. Yeah, damn, you're right. Yeah.
She's a little gothy.
Maybe that helps. Yeah, for me in particular.
Yeah, I don't get it. But Did you realize the zombie in that is Doug
Oh,
Jones?
It's our close personal friend Doug Jones.
Yeah. But yeah, didn't realize that until this last playthrough or this playthrough. God, watch through. And there was another thing. Okay, so this takes a little bit of me getting into it. There was back in the 80s, SNL wasn't very good. Still not very good. But back in the 80s, it was really bad. And they had a season. One of the guys that was on there was an actor named Charles Rocket. He is famous because he accidentally said fuck for the first time on live television during SNL and was fired the next day for it. His career didn't really go anywhere. He did a few acting things. He kind of ended up killing himself. He shot himself in the middle of a cornfield. Well, kind of a bummer, but that was...
Do you think he yelled, fuck, right before he pulled the trigger?
Yeah, he may have.
Oh, that's really dark.
But yeah, it is. But anyway, I didn't realize that when I was a kid, but seeing it now, the guy who plays the kid's dad is Charles Rocket, one of the few things he actually did post SNL. And there was a scene where the kid says "damn it" or something and starts storming up to his room, and the dad character kind of looks at him and goes, "Hey, watch your language." and I was looking stuff up because I was bored at work, and he improvised that to reference the fact that he said "fuck" on live television as kind of a joke. So yeah. But no, I mean, it was Hocus Pocus. It's good. A lot more singing than I remember. It's a lot of singing. Of course, it's Bette Midler, so
yeah.
You're gonna have that. But it was good.
I need to watch it again. It's almost been long enough we could do a no, I haven't seen that on Hocus Pocus. No. That'd be a good Halloween episode.
That would be a good Halloween episode, yeah.
We need to do another one of those.
We do. Do you know Gary Marshall was in that? It was in Hocus Pocus for a scene or two. And his sister, Penny Marshall, from Laverne and Shirley, played his wife in the scene. Yeah. Gary Marshall from Comedy Bang Bang. Call me Gary. Call me Mr. Marshall. All right. It's a joke that went nowhere. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. What else do you guys want to talk about?
I had another thing, but I lost it.
Let me start looking up news articles that I wanted to write about this week and couldn't because I worked like 70 hours this week. I've been going nonstop.
I worked 20 hours, which is why I was able to write actually quite a bit.
Oh, let's see.
Yeah, that Captain Toad review's up. Everybody read that.
I saw that. That's cool. It's a good one. Did you see some of the new Lego sets? DC superhero Lego sets that are going to be out?
All I saw was the one with the invisible jet, and it's kind of a sad little invisible jet.
It kind of is, yeah. But they are doing a couple sets that don't have Batman in it, and that's nice.
Yeah. Might buy those.
Yeah.
I bought the Superman one.
Yeah.
I like how that one with the invisible jet also has Gorilla Grodd, though, and the fact that it's called Gorilla Grodd Goes Bananas.
That's good. I do appreciate that. That is. Okay.
Lego elves. I saw a trailer for it on Facebook. It looks like it's like Girl Lego's attempt number 2.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, it's a better try because now it's just not like boring crap like, oh, it's a high school, oh, it's a juice bar. Like, at least this is something. At least it's doing something. There is what was that book? There's a Lego Batman, like, book just about all the different sets and all the different pieces, and they show somebody had designed a full-size invisible jet out of transparent, clear
that's awesome.
Lego pieces, but they decided not to make a set out of it. And I'm like, no,
why would you
make a set out of it? Yeah.
Do that thing. That is a thing that really needs done.
Yeah, I would pay a lot of money for that Lego set.
Yeah. Trying to come up with new stuff. There's been some things that have happened, and I can't think of them off.
Things have happened.
Yeah.
Everybody buy and read the new Squirrel Girl because it's great.
Yeah, don't spoil it for me because I need to get to the shop.
Oh, yeah, I won't. But
there might be squirrels.
Oh, shit! I said no spoilers.
Literally every page has a joke on it that's funny.
Awesome. Good. How's the art look? Does it look
great?
Yeah.
It's cartoony.
Good.
And really good.
Okay, because I like that artist. I like her work. Erica Henderson, I think your name is. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's written by Ryan North, right?
Yeah, who's always fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
The always fantastic Ryan North.
Yep. Yeah. But no, I definitely want to get down and pick that up. There were a couple books that came out this week that I was really kind of wanting to dig into, and I can't think of them off the top of my head now.
The Ant-Man #1 is good.
Yeah.
It's worth picking up.
Cool.
Tony Stark makes an appearance.
Awesome.
More than makes an appearance, he has a significant role in it.
Oh, good. Cool.
It's a good, solid, full story, too. It's not, you don't feel like, I don't know, you read 3 pages and you're like, well, no, that was a waste of my time.
Well, cool. Okay, good. I'll have to pick that one up, too. God, all these cool things I need to go and do and buy and things.
I keep buying comics and not reading them.
Yeah, you run into that.
Yeah. I have all 3 of the new Thors I've not read.
Yeah, you'll get that.
I'm even behind on Lumberjanes, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
But then I went the other day and bought 3 new ones and got home and read all 3. So I don't know.
Right on. Yeah, cool.
I keep reading the Harley Quinn, even though it's like only okay.
I keep picking it up. I think it's all right. There's nothing wrong with it.
No.
I mean, I think they're making the best with what DC has given them.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
That's really what it's come down to. They're just kind of making do.
It's like it's a major guilty pleasure, I think. Like, it's good, but it's also incredibly dumb.
And it's not too cheesecakey.
No, I mean, it's a little bit, but
a cutesy cheesecakey, not like full on. Like,
yeah, it's not creepy.
Yeah.
I mean, in the new one, Harley Quinn tries to distract a mugger with her butt, but
well, I mean that could be.
But it was funny. It was funny.
Funny, so yeah, that's okay.
Because she doesn't have the boobs of Power Girl, so she's got to use her other assets.
I always like that book when Poison Ivy shows up. Those 2 characters play off each other really well, I think.
Yeah. In the first Power Girl one, when she gets shot in the boob, she's drinking a pop out of a paper thing, and it gets shot. He's like, "You shot my soda and my boob."
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it's a guilty pleasure, but it's good.
Cool. Oh, I picked up last time I was at the shop. I picked up this here. The latest Afterlife with Archie. It came back after another hiatus, and it's really good. There's actually not a whole lot of zombies in this one, but it's a lot of it takes a jump after kind of like a few months or a couple of weeks or whatever. They've been on the road trying to steer clear of the zombies, and it's become like a full Earth kind of.
Is that Cthulhu?
That is Cthulhu. Yeah, the issue between this one and the last one with Archie was a standalone with Sabrina, which explains why she couldn't just show up and kind of wave her magic wand and have everything go back. It's because she was being punished for resurrecting Jughead's dead dog by being forcibly married to Cthulhu.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Have Josie and the Pussycats shown up in this yet?
I don't think they have yet. I know they're going to.
I want some
I definitely know they're going to.
awesome zombie killing Pussycats.
Yeah,
that'd be awesome.
That would be
just
cool.
Like, Mad Max armor.
Yeah, that would be rad.
Makeshift zombie killing armor.
That would be rad. But no, the major thing in this issue, they delve into some backstory of Cheryl Blossom and her brother, whatever her brother's name was. I can't think of it off the top of my head. Jason Blossom, and in this weird kind of Afterlife universe, there's probably an incestuous thing between the twins, but it doesn't last for long because Cheryl kills him by the end of the book. And actually, the last panel it's her coming back from the woods saying, "There was a wolf and Jason's dead. He was bit by a zombie and I had to beat him or something. And it's not Cheryl anymore. My name's Blaze." And the last thing is, the whole thing is being narrated by Betty writing in, like, refilling out her new diary, and it says, "Dear diary, I'm not sure, but I think Cheryl Blossom may have murdered her brother Jason." Like, just flat out, like, she snapped and has, like, just gone nuts in the post-apocalyptic zombie world of Riverdale.
I need to read those.
They're great. Afterlife with Awesome.
I read the
Archie
first
is great.
one or two, and I liked it. I just never picked them up after that.
Yeah, they're great. I can't recommend them highly enough. Between that and the multiversity stuff that Grant Morrison's been doing, it's very confusing.
I need to read that too. That sounds really good.
I have a feeling that's going to be one you're going to want to wait till the trade, just because there's going to be supplemental stuff that they're going to throw in, and they're going to do all this other stuff. It's really kind of heady stuff, and each issue has a totally different feel to it. Like, there was the Legion of Superheroes, which was a World War II like pulp deal with like Doc Fate, like as like a Doc Samson analog kind of thing, and that one was cool, and it was laid out and looked like an old pulp magazine.
Cool.
And see, there's one that I haven't picked up yet that was it's called Thunderworld, and it's Fawcett City, like Captain Marvel, Mary Marvel, Black Adam, like old school, like that kind of thing. And the one I'm really into is Pax Americana. It is based on the Charlton Comics characters that were the basis for Watchmen.
For Watchmen, yeah.
And the whole thing is laid out in the 8-panel or 16-panel or whatever panel grid, 12-panel grid. And the thing reads the same. You can read it forwards or backwards or flip through it chronologically because every couple of pages it's a different section of the story and it's a different point in time. So you can read the story forwards, you can read the story backwards, and you get different things out of it both ways, and it makes sense both ways. And it equally doesn't make sense both ways. And I mean, Frank Whiteley's art looks great. Actually, it's right here. I'll just grab it. But yeah, like it looks like a Watchmen thing. And I mean, it has the Question, it has Blue Beetle instead of like Rorschach and all of them. But yeah, like I said, the story makes sense forwards or backwards.
Oh man, the Question is so cool. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah, the Question's the best. And this is like full on like super conspiracy right winger, like paranoid Question in this. There's actually some panels where he's talking and like the other character's speech balloon wraps over top of it because he's just talking. He's just rambling because he's crazy. Yeah.
He was by far my favorite character in Justice League Unlimited.
Oh, yeah.
That looks really good.
Yeah. Yeah, they're definitely worth picking up, but I would say wait till the trade. Because when they get through all of these, there was another one, it was like, it was the kids of all the superheroes. All the superheroes wiped out crime. And all their kids are now celebrities for the sake of being celebrities. Like your Kardashians and all that. And the whole through line is each parallel universe is another universe's comic. And there's like a weird virus thing that is bleeding through each parallel universe, taking it over. And it's affecting other universes by people who read the issue of Ultra Comics, which is like a Marvel analog kind of thing. And they keep, like, it's weird. It's like a weird thing, but like they introduce this idea that, each universe is like on a different like vibrational frequency, and like and if you have a tuning fork and you tap it, each universe, the tuning fork has a different tone because each universe has its own musical note or tone or something like that. It's like all this weird heady stuff, but it's all going to come together in the end. And it doesn't make much sense now. It's going to make a ton of sense when it's all over, I think.
When it's all over, you're going to go, whoa.
Pretty much. Well, that's how I am with a lot of Grant Morrison's big stuff. And this is kind of the last thing he's going to be doing for DC for a while. He's going to start doing a more independent work, I think. And what this almost seems like is what DC wanted to base 52 off of, because there are 52 Earths in this. There are 52 multiple Earths and that's actually what this thing on the side here is. It highlights which
one
they're going with. And let's see, this one is Earth 4 is the Pax Americana Earth, but but I have a feeling this is what they wanted to base 52 off of, and they looked at Grant Morrison's like early scripts and went, man, we can't do this because this has ties to Final Crisis, like the last big event before Flashpoint, before they reset the DC universe. So I mean, this ties into like pre New 52 continuity. Like in the wraparound first issue, the like the main character who eventually gets possessed by this evil blight or whatever, Pax Utoan or whatever. He was a major character in Final Crisis.
Huh.
And yeah, I think this is just Grant Morrison kind of going, okay, this is what y'all could have had. I'm out. Although he's Scottish, so it would sound more like, "Oh, this would have been what you might have had there, Jensen. You're going to be getting down to there, chip cheerio or whatever."
You rolled into a different accent toward the end.
Yeah, I kind of did. Yeah. But yeah, comics.
Woo!
Let's see. Let's go back and look to see if there's more stuff.
News. Do you remember any news? Any news items?
Nope.
I'm so out of the loop because I've been sick lately.
Also 6. You
6.
de-aged all the way
I've
back.
become Blossom's best friend. Oh, did you guys see the trailer for Chappie?
No.
The Neil Blomkamp about the robot?
No, I've just seen it. I saw a poster of it at the movies, but I haven't seen the trailer.
Today. You want to see it real quick?
Sure.
All right.
So we're like, what is that about?
Yeah, I'm like, that looks neat.
Yeah, let's see if I
The deployment of the planet's first robotic police units became the focus of the world in 2016.
Drop your weapons. You're under arrest.
Vincent Moore is a former soldier.
Problem with artificial intelligence is it's way too unpredictable.
The Scout's creator, Dion Wilson, sees a rich future.
What interests me is a machine that can think and feel.
I have a robot that is operated by a thinking human being.
We don't want this. It's expensive, it's big, and it's ugly.
The Scouts are a huge success. Stop worrying about these pet projects.
I think I've cracked it. This is a new kind of life form, a new step in evolution. You are Chappie.
Chappie.
It's like a child. It has to learn.
What's that? Chappie's book?
Yeah, it's yours.
Chappie's got stories. Chappie's got a book.
Anything you want to do in your life, you can do. Write poetry, have original ideas.
Chappie wants to paint.
Wow.
What in the name of the Lord?
Your little robot's a big problem for me.
A thinking robot could be the end of mankind. Destroy that robot. Burn it to ash.
Something of great danger headed our way now.
I don't want to die. I want to live.
If you want to survive, Chappie, you must fight.
Mayhem downtown as police have begun shutting down.
Let my people!
You think you're real?
You don't get away with this. He's special!
I am consciousness. I am alive. I am Chappie.
That looks really cool.
Yeah, it looks really
Yeah.
good. Yeah. Oh man, I mean the special effects look just out of this world. On
Yeah,
it.
it looks like a real robot running around.
Yeah.
It's a pretty sweet mullet.
What? Oh.
Was that Hugh Jackman? Who was that?
Yeah, that was Hugh Jackman.
Yeah.
Why is he always in robot? Maybe he's in Real Steel too, wasn't
Hey,
he?
you know what? Dude likes robots.
Dude likes me too. Like,
Like
Yeah.
Mel Gibson and Lethal Weapon.
But yeah, now I want to see it. There's a little bit of He-Man in there. Yeah, I'll definitely see that. There's the trailer for Ant-Man.
I saw that after Agent Carter.
I haven't seen it yet.
You haven't seen it?
I saw the ant-sized trailer and it pissed me off a little bit.
I'll pull that one up. What the heck?
We'll talk about that one.
We're sitting here. We might as well.
But the ant-sized trailer was stupid. I'm like, oh, thanks a lot. That's real funny. Did you see it? It's like just a tiny little like the trailer, but shrunk down to real small.
It was almost like an Adult Swim prank, kind of thing. Like when they ran the Aqua Teen Hunger Force movie in reverse, backwards in the bottom corner of the screen.
Yeah, but like they just did it for attention.
Yeah,
like everybody's gonna pay which would be different if they had something to show for it. It's like, hey, look at me, and this is just like, hey, look at us. We got nothing. Watch Agent Carter.
Yeah, and the same with the poster that they put out. Did you see the poster with Ant-Man?
No.
It's just a white poster that says Ant-Man, and in the very center, just real tiny, is just a little dot that's like him.
Scott, I've been watching you for a while now. You're different. Now, don't let anyone tell you that you have nothing to offer. Second chances don't come around all that often. I suggest you take a really close look at it. This is your chance to earn that look in your daughter's eyes, to become the hero that she already thinks you are. It's not about saving our world. It's about saving theirs. Scott, I need you to be the Ant-Man.
Huh.
One question. Is it too late to change the name?
That's good. It was a super serious trailer, except for a couple of jokes.
Yeah, that's kind of what the vibe I got from it. It's like, it's going to be a serious movie with one guy who's just kind of like, okay. Just kind of along for the ride.
Whatever. I'm Paul Rudd, whatever.
Yeah, and I tell you what, if Evangeline Lilly doesn't become the Wasp with that haircut, there's something wrong.
Yeah.
But, no, I mean, I think it's going to be good. It looks good. The special effects look pretty decent.
Is this going to catapult Paul Rudd into internet superstardom like Chris Pratt in Guardians, or...
You never know. You never know.
Because I do like Paul Rudd. Hunky. He's not as hunky? No? Okay. But Paul Rudd's hilarious.
He is.
Remember that Tim and Eric sketch where he's like using some weird computer to what? It's got like videos of himself dancing or something? What was that? Oh my god. It was a hilarious sketch and I don't remember the details. Like most Tim and Eric sketches, it just feels like a fever dream that I had once. But it was real funny, I swear.
Yeah.
Search that. Search Paul Rudd, Tim and Eric.
Okay, I'll do that.
Good morning, Paul. What will your first sequence of the day be?
Computer load up, celery man, please.
Yes, Paul.
Could you kick up the 43D3D3?
43D3D3 engaged.
This is where Vaporwave came from, didn't it? The entire Vaporwave movement. I think it was born in that moment.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, watch the This Exists episode for Vaporwave.
Okay.
Also, just watch that show. That's a great show, YouTube show. This Exists.
Okay, I'll do that. And you do that too, listeners.
Yeah.
All
Check
three
it out.
of you out there. I don't know. Are we out of stuff?
Probably. How long have we gone?
An hour and 15.
That's pretty good.
That's not too bad for not having anything. That's pretty good.
We had a lot of check it out stuff, but
did.
after that, yeah, we didn't have anything planned.
Yeah. All right, so why don't we run through what we gotta run through, and then we'll get out of here. Nerdoverload.com
is the website. Go check it out daily.
Yeah, hopefully.
Hopefully daily. We've been, at least every other day.
Yeah. I'm going to get back onto it next week. I'm kind of,
I definitely feel like I've gotten back up on the horse, as it were.
Definitely.
Really
let's see, go over to the Facebook page.
Like us on Facebook. Are we at 200 yet?
We broke 200.
Nice.
We did break 200, so,
Thanks, everybody.
Yeah.
We did it. We did it.
We love you.
Yeah. Let's see, we have Twitter. Nerd_overload.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I always forget.
Yeah, that's it.
Get it tattooed on you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm at Robot Caveman. I've been tweeting stuff every once in a while. Thank you. I appreciate that.
I'm at NOD Cody P.
Yeah.
And I tweet my Facebook posts that are usually too long for Twitter, and you have to click a thing to read the whole thing.
Yeah.
Maybe you should stop doing that.
I have more thoughts than what will fit in 140 characters. I'm sorry.
Oh, my thoughts are exactly 140 characters or less. Definitely. Yep. Sam, you don't have a Twitter?
No.
You need to get one.
Yeah.
You need to get on
do
that.
you have a Tumbles? Do you have an Elo? Have you tried Elo yet?
No.
I got invited to join Elo, and I did not.
I have yet to.
Yeah, I'm like, oh look, I got an invitation.
So, yeah, touted as the Facebook killer for about 3 days,
Yeah.
and then they discovered no one really cares. So, no, I've looked at a few Elos. They're like really sparse. There's like nothing. There's like it's like if it's like if someone
a
were
BBS
making,
from the 80s.
Well, no, it's like if someone were making a parody of what a designer would design a social media website to look like. Like everything is all minimalist and like there's nothing anywhere, and you have to like click on 5 different things to do anything, and it's not great. It's not great. Maybe we'll have a Nerd Overload Elo page.
Yeah.
Why not?
Sure.
Why not?
I'm probably gonna do some more Let's Plays. I was playing around with XSplit the other day, and I recorded myself playing Five Nights at Freddy's as
right
a
on.
test.
Cool.
Which everything worked with the sound, but I didn't have my mic plugged in, so it should be fine. So I should be ready to go with that.
Oh, good deal. And once I get my main computer back, I plan on doing some Let's Plays as well. I'm really psyching myself up to do a randomized Pokemon Red, like, whatever it's called.
Nuzlocke.
Whatever it is. The hard mode. Whatever.
They should really work that into the game for
They really
real.
should.
Like, there should be, like, a nightmare mode or hard
Something.
mode.
Yeah. Well, they probably want to get away from the idea that, when your Pokemon die, they're dead.
They're dead for real.
Yeah.
When you die in the game, you die for real.
Oh, Game Grumps.
I've been watching the Leisure Suit Larry ones.
Oh, yeah. That's
pretty
been good.
hardcore.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've gotten to a point where I'm like, I don't know if I want to keep watching because I kind of want to play the game. Like,
Yeah.
I got the game off of GOG.com. I can play it myself.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah. Well, I think they're pretty close to the end. I mean, I think they have one game left or one session left, and they'll have it done.
Because I was stuck trying to construct the bathing. Well, I didn't know you had to build the bathing suit.
Oh, okay.
I was like looking all over the place for it last time I played it, and I just kind of gave up. And I'm like, oh man, it's the floss and the sunglasses cloth. Also, that game is so stupid.
Oh, it is. It's real dumb. It's real dumb.
It's such a product of the time it was made in. And it's racist, it's sexist, it's homophobic.
Yeah.
Like,
real bad. Yeah,
I was playing it a little bit. If you give the gay guy that runs the the towel desk, your room key, you lose because you become gay. And you run off with them.
Oh, jeez.
I'm like, oh man, really? Game over because you're gay?
That's not great. But you know what? It's a product of its time.
Oh yeah, of 1994 or something.
You can't be mad at it.
Yeah.
Now you can only kind of go, well.
You can actually just kind of enjoy how terrible it is.
Yeah. All right. Well, anyway, I think that's it. I think we're wrapped up. So. So check us out next week.
Next week, probably. Week? Okay, everybody's feeling better, and my work schedule's easier to deal with.
Let's do this next week.
We could probably do it weekly.
Right on. All right. So thanks a lot, guys.
See ya. Don't forget Postal Primate.
Yep. Okay.
This show is a part of the Nerd Overload Podcast Network. Listen to our other shows and much more at nerdoverload.com.